Hey, it's Brandon. I'm here to introduce the July beer mail box. Another exciting box this month. First up, we have an IPA, a Wildflower IPA from Abeltoft Brewery. I think you've had some of their beer before. They continue to be putting out really high quality beer. 5.9%, so not super high ABV. Really nice color on that. Very floral, fruity nose. It's really nice. It's really juicy. It's a very fitting name. It almost tastes like wildflower smell in a good way, not in a perfumey, overly fragrant way. We have another beer from Abeltoft for you. This is their Helles Lager. Helles Lager is a lager beer from Germany. Let's taste their interpretation. Nice nose. You get some of the breadiness that you expect in a Pilsner. Exactly. Crisp, clean, a little bit of sweetness. We have another guest beer next for you. It's from our Copenhagen friends, Toll. This is Raid Beer, which is a hoppy Pilsner. According to the can, it is a Pilsner loaded with American hops, plus a hint of Rebellion and Scorched Barricades. So make sure and get your face covering on when you drink this. Dress in all black. Let's taste it. Another really crisp, refreshing lager beer. Very quite hoppy, kind of towing that line between lager and ale. So yeah, it's quite hoppy, but really nice. Some bitterness, but still some yeasty notes. Have a very cool can for you, Kofifi from People Like Us. It's a collaboration with Mikkeller. This beer started, I believe it was a contest, and the winner worked on a recipe with Mikkel, and this is what was born of that. It's a stout with pecan nuts, vanilla beans, cocoa nibs, and coffee. Coming in at 10.3%, so probably not an afternoon summer beer, but good for the night. A lot of coffee and cocoa on the nose, and you get some of the pecan and vanilla too. It's nice. You get the roasty malts, not too much sweetness from the vanilla, some bitterness from the coffee and cocoa. I wish I had a campfire here because this is a really nice late night campfire beer. On to the Mikkeller beers. First up, we have a collab that we recently did with VIP. VIP is a very design-oriented houseware company. They make trash cans or rubbish bins, toilet brushes, a little bit of everything. So you've got Henry on the front peeking out of a VIP trash can. Pretty cool. And this is a 4.6% pale ale. Smells good. It's nice, very easy drinking. It's a bit more of a old school style pale ale, I'd say. Definitely some bitterness present from the hops. A nice malt backbone to it. Looks beautiful, tastes great. Can't ask for much more. Have a classic Mikkeller beer for you. This is American Dream Pilsner, the gluten-free version. So I mean, doesn't get much American than this. Let's crack it. Nice amber color, a lot of hops. It's really nice. I am generally not a huge fan of gluten-free beers, but this one I think you'd be very hard-pressed to taste a difference between the normal version and the gluten-free version. This is another really great summer beer, crisp and refreshing, and it's only 4.6%, so you can have a few of them, no problem. Moving more in a hoppy direction, we have Side Eyes, which is a new 4.4% pale ale from Mikkeller. Super light color on this, and you can see through it, which is something I missed lately. This would be very, very easy to drink. Super smooth. It's not overly bitter, not overly juicy either. It toes the line really well. Really nice beer. Again, this box in general is just a perfect summer box. Everything goes great with the sun. To finish up the box, I'm introducing two beers at the same time. We have Hop Burn High and Hop Burn Low. For those of you who have been drinking Mikkeller beer for a while, you might remember these beers. I want to say it's been at least 5 years since we've brewed these. brought them back. Basically, it's a way to showcase the difference in yeast. You have Hop Burn High, which is a top fermenting double IPA, Hop Burn Low, which is a bottom fermenting IPL or India Pale Lager. Apart from the yeast, all of the ingredients are exactly the same ratios and everything. So if you get a chance and you're drinking with friends, I think it's well worth your time to open both and taste them side by side to just kind of see that difference. I'm gonna start with the IPA. A lot of old school style hops on the nose, not the juicy, hazy type aroma that we're used to these days, but welcome reprieve from that. Oh, that's good. It's quite bitter. You definitely get the malts too. It's a lingering bitterness, which again is something I miss recently. So it's kind of nice to see these old school brews making a comeback. And now for the lager. Yeah, these are both 10%, and I know the IPA definitely did not drink like it, so use caution, because I would probably overindulge in that without knowing it. Almost the same nose. You don't get quite the amount of hoppiness, and you definitely get more of that lager yeast smell. Yeah, it's a little less, maybe a little less bitter than the IPA, but apart from the yeast flavor, they really do taste almost exactly the same. So tasting them side by side, you can really pinpoint that difference, which is really cool. I think that's something really cool that Mikkeller's done his whole career, be it the single hop series or the terroir series or this. It's really fun to be able to showcase and taste the difference in a single ingredient. That's it for the box, and hope you enjoy. Have a good July. Cheers.